Hey all, Monday started. We had a great trending day today. Hope you all made great money. And yesterday I did give you some levels, and I think the levels work pretty accurately. Even if you were following pivots, it worked pretty accurately. If you had used a combination of Camrilla and pivots, even that worked pretty beautifully. So you can see it how it worked. So let's quickly go ahead and share some news, and then from today onwards I'll be sharing the levels for tomorrow so that whoever just wants to watch the levels, they can see the levels and drop off, and people who wants to see the right entry level and exit strategies, who wants to learn them, they can just spend more time. All right, now before that I would like to share something. How did my trading go today? Just because I had some news. So this is what I did today. Minus 11,065. So there were a couple of occasions where I had brought down my losses to less than 2K, but still I think it was kind of revenge trading for me. And I completely traded like a rookie, completely like a rookie. Very disappointed, but such is the trading days. See, loss is inevitable. But if you go for revenge trading, or if you say become emotional, then your loss will be double. Now understand, today was one-sided day. Still, I incurred a loss of 11,065, and I am the one who is sharing this video for you. Just wanted to share one more thing. If anybody knows how Zerodha works, reports, I'm not going to show you the things. I just wanted to show you the number of winning streaks. After October 11th, sorry, October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So, okay, I had lost what, 13,000, 10,000, and 4,000. So around 25K of loss, 19 consecutive wins. Yes, guys, I'm a very disciplined guy. Monthly, month on month, sometimes I have done the 10 consecutive wins, 9 consecutive wins, and month on month, yes, I do have 4, 5 losing, because when you keep a stop loss, your stop loss will hit. But majority of the times, 70%, say around 13 to 14 times in a day out of 22 trading days, 13 to 14 or 13 to 16, I keep winning. And today was one of those days where I acted completely stupid. All right. So we had the pivot analysis telling market will go in one direction, but still, I mean, that's how the market works. Anyway, now cutting the chase, let's quickly see how Nifty and Bank Nifty work today. First, we'll see Nifty. Okay, still, this is a congestion zone, and these were the levels. I mean, yesterday we just marked, and exactly almost very close to the level, it is taking support. All right. Now, tomorrow, if the low breaks, let's move it here. If the low breaks, where can market go? It's not rocket science. This is the low. It can test this low or go even below that, isn't it? It can go even below that. We have a small gap here after filling the gap. So understand, if tomorrow's low is broken, there's all possibility that market can go up to 16,718. 16,718. Yes, you heard me right. And in between that, we have one more 16,571. This is on daily time frame. When you go to hourly time frame, right? Remove everything. Even this. Below this, you have a you shouldn't forget that this is a channel. Nifty is moving in a channel. So near this channel, that is after breaking the low, it can take support around 16,780, go sideways, and if it breaks, then it will go to 16,571. Is this absolute? No, guys, this is not absolute. We are trading, everything is probability. Now, market has gone down considerably. So you need to understand that this zone, since it has come here, all right, this is a sharp reversal pin bar. I don't want to give you too much of clutters lines, but this is how the intraday trading works. All right. So this is till 16,788, the previous low is a buying area, because previously we had a very sharp reversal pin bar. And do we have any other price action here? Why it was a sharp pin bar? Because of this. You see how after gap up, market vertically went up on 30th August. So you need to consider this zone, which is this zone. Market might move slowly, or if there is any gap down, be aware of these levels: 16,785 and 16,892. That is below today's low. So market might move very slowly. You have to remember that. And other thing is on hourly time frame. See, RSI ADX is very important. If you see RSI is below, close to 25, the momentum on the downside was pretty solid today. And somebody who had taken with the DMI trading also, they had a pretty good money today, right? Since 3rd of December, even the ADX, the positive DMI is around 38. So which indicates momentum on hourly is very strong. What about our daily time frame RSI? Daily time frame RSI, although this momentum was stronger, the previous low, this doji on 29th November was stronger. Today we need to see if it goes below, say 30, then you need to consider market is in a very strong momentum and it's in a bear grip. For that to happen, we have a lot of clutters here. It needs to break. Now, lower level of Bollinger Band. This was a strong red candle followed by another strong red candle. So the levels, we have marked already the levels. If today's low is broken, you need to consider the previous low to be tested, which is at 16,766. And this can also act as a support. Now below that, we have one more resistance, support 16,780. And below that, it is 16,575. Now, if you come to 15 minutes time frame, how did the levels work? Remember, I shared this level. If you had followed this level, definitely you had very good risk to reward. I thought this zone will act as a strong support, and market was very slow in this zone. Although today we saw a kind of vertical fall on 15 minutes time frame, people who traded Nifty knows that the moves were not smooth. It was moving very slowly. So whoever had patience, they benefited. Whoever did not have patience like me, they got punished. All right, now below this is a doji. So yes, so always I have told you, day high and day low will always act as support and resistance. So we will remove this. Week 2 doji body. This will be the new support for tomorrow. And this zone, I shot a video on this. You can identify, and this is a very effective way of identifying the price action zones. So do not hesitate to use this. So in this, there might be minor swings on 5 or 15 minutes, 5-minute swing. Sorry, this is 15 minutes. You may have to watch that out, right? This is one resistance. For upside, this is support. Do we have this one? This is after market tried to today only, right? This was on 3rd, then market went down. So this was 3rd high. This is another resistance. This will go here. Yes. Price action levels. Intraday levels, price action levels. This is how you have to identify your levels and go for the target. All right. Now below, I told you below this, these are all price action level. If tomorrow low is broken, the next stop is 16,766. Below that, 16,722. Okay. You can mark this as a zone. So the double lines always considers as a zone, and there might be strong support. So you have to watch out this area, and better way how you want to trade. See, this is a clutter I was talking about. Market can stop anywhere. After breaking these two clutter, the next stop will be 16,584. What did we mark here? On hourly time frame, 16,564, right? More or less same. On time frame, both the time frame you are having proper price action levels. Please do follow this. And how do you trade this? Whether you're trading Nifty, Fibonacci, whatever it is, you just need to use the triple EMA to beat your fear. If you had used triple EMA near this resistance, it was a kind where market going down. See, your exit was here, and still after breaking it, you went down. Suppose if you had kept 15 minutes EMA as your stop loss, then your stop loss wouldn't have had hit today. Yes, I did fail to do this today. I should have avoided trading completely. I was working, and in between I came back. It was kind of revenge trading. Now quickly, let's cut the chase. Let's quickly go here, remove this one. Okay, we want tomorrow's pivots. So yesterday moderately bearish, became a very trendy day. You see today, it is definitely a descending CPR. But still, we have a wide CPR. So you need to understand, whenever we have a wide CPR, the trading zone has been extended, and it might be a trading range days. That is one of the probability. Today, it was not a range trading range day. Rather, it gave kind of, if you follow pivot boss, market opened here, probably very slowly it came here, tried to take support, then went down. Double distribution day, right? This is a, so you have the levels for Nifty. Now let's, okay, this is the R1. The reason why I opened this is, sorry, we have a descending CPR. So trend is downside. Understand, trend is downside. Now all of a sudden tomorrow, if market gaps up above this, can you buy it? No. You have to always look for shorting at the levels. Even here, market try to move up, shorted. So whoever has patience, who can wait, they need to wait and to make money in this market. And remember, when market is falling, volatility will be high, especially in options, ATM options. You know, when you enter after looking at a red candle in a small pullback, it will pull back 10 points, option points, and you will be shit scared and you'll be exiting. Now, you should not be doing that. You should follow level to level. That's how you're supposed to trade. We'll go back and see how exactly we could have traded, but quickly, bank Nifty, right? Now this is tomorrow's bank Nifty. Did bank Nifty levels worked? Yes, almost it worked. Now, if you see R1, same thing, descending CPR, your S1 is here. If you want to see a breakout, please trade below S1. Got it? That is how you're supposed to trade. If you're below S1, you have to consider it's a range breakout, right? So just to quickly show you, people who just want levels, please be patient. This is very important. Watch this one. I'm not going to show anything. So this is range bound. This is S1. Market went down, right? Now this was even beautifully captured in Nifty 50. Below S1, what did I say in my yesterday's video? Below S1, above R1, always anticipate breakout. Market breaks S1, goes up twice, comes back, pulls back to S1, then goes down in one direction. Isn't it true for Cambrilla pivots as well? Watch Cambrilla. What is the breakout? S1 is buy area, S1 is broken. Below S4, I said anticipate a breakout. It came till L5. If you had followed only 5 EMA, this is the miniature version of golden crossover I've been using for 2 years. If you're a full-time trader, you need to consider this, because if you have missed entry near pivots, this will give the entry points to trade with a very tight stop loss. All right, let's quickly go and see how Bank Nifty performed today and tomorrow. It's the same case. I told you Bank Nifty is in a range. If this range is broken, these are the levels, right? The level was 35,327. What is the next level price action level? Please bear with me, guys. Don't get bored. See, when you mark it on hourly and when you watch it on, sorry, daily time frame and watch it on hourly time frame. See, hourly time frame, it has broken the Bollinger Band. Same with Nifty and Bank Nifty. So you have a very strong price action showing a very strong momentum. Do you have a price action here? Yes. Just adjusting it a little bit. No, okay, this was correct because this is the next one. The rest two levels are also fine. Consider this as a zone. All right. Consider this also as a zone. Remember Bank Nifty, even for 50 points, you have big gain. All right. So whatever levels I marked by watching, right? These are the naked charts. Yes, it is that easy to mark the levels. Anybody can mark this level. Marking levels is not rocket science. You can identify this. So for tomorrow Bank Nifty, if today's low is broken, understand, see here, similar to Nifty, both index are influencing each other. Till here, we have a very strong buying zone. That's the reason you see long wick, right? This wick represents a buying zone. But still, if tomorrow's low is broken and S1 pivot is broken, your immediate target will be these things. These are the high probability. If this is broken, you'll go to next target. So the targets are marked in black. You can identify this. All right. So this is Bank Nifty and Nifty level. So I told you Bank Nifty yesterday as well. It is in a range. So even if this range is broken, you should go for the targets. So that's the reason I have marked this in pink. So the range, anyway, wherever range gets broken, you need to anticipate a breakout. That is how you're supposed to trade. Now Nifty, now quickly. So just wanted to understand how Nifty played today. So this is our opening candle. Opening candle becomes a big red candle. After any opening candle, low is broken. You always need to anticipate low. I'm talking about opening candle high and low. Okay, once the low is broken, market tried to go sideways. And this is kind of, for me, it's a double top. This is the reversal pin bar. So any long was above the first candle high and CPR above. But still we had a lot of swing guys where we had selling zone. But still, if you wanted to scalp and consider high, it was on top of the first candle high. Now this congestion zone was broken here. So immediately your target was S1 pivot. So from price action point of view, we had marked these level. These are the levels. You can watch it. These levels were marked in yesterday's video. And at these levels on 5 minutes, market gave a lot of price action. Now, suppose if you are a pure pivot trader, I don't want you to see any of these levels. What I want to see is consider this as the virgin CPR. You need to identify this. Virgin CPR 75 to 80% of the time within 1 week, week to 10 days gets tested. Maybe tomorrow market can go down, but suppose if market gives a gap up and goes up, you need to consider this virgin CPR. This virgin CPR will act as a magnet, attracts the price, but this entire zone will act as resistance, similar to on Friday, right? Friday, I had told you that we have a virgin CPR near R1 and comes down. So you need to consider. So when a virgin CPR resistance is broken, market means it has gained momentum. It can go further upside. So you need to follow from pivot to pivot. Anyway, to quickly cut the chase, S1 is broken near S1. See here, I'm just, where do you see the next price action? So day first candle low is broken. The target should be S1. S1 is broken. This is where the smart money enters. Before smart money entered, so this level was tested. Always you need to consider when it comes back, test. So where had you, where did you have the least stop loss with maximum gain? Near S1. That is how you're supposed to trade the pivots. So, and then if you had followed the 5 EMA, why this EMA means this is whenever this runs in parallel, you have a high possibility of market going in one direction. And this 34 EMA, 15 EMA, and 5 EMA also identifies trend shift. If this happens on 15 minutes, in Nifty, especially in Nifty, you need to consider trend has shifted on upside. 15 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame is trading time frame, so you will follow here. All right. So this is where you will see both. Just watch. Watch the 15 minutes one. Do you see these getting closer to even 15 EMA? Which means momentum was very, very strong. So if you are a positional trader, or if you're a slightly mature trader, identifying this V-shaped fall, you will check 15 minutes time frame. Somewhere here, when the market goes sideways, you will enter here. This is where you will enter. This is a 15 EMA on 5 minutes time frame. What did I say? Every EMA will act as a resistance in a strong downtrend and support in a strong uptrend. So market came near 15 EMA, tried to close above it, faced resistance, came down. Here it tried to come closer to 34 EMA, faced resistance, went down. But why do you use EMA set? The EMA set you're using is to beat the fear. What comes first? Price action, pivot, and then the EMA set. So if you followed pivot, you know there is S1 pivot, market is facing resistance, and you have 34 EMA, which can also act as a resistance. So you could have entered once it came below 5 EMA and followed 5 EMA, keeping 15 EMA as stop loss. But if you had seen 15 minutes, same triple EMA, market is in downtrend, and we are in a very sharp downtrend. Got it after S1, S2. Now if you go to Candela pivot, I already covered. So L4 is considered as the breakout. So L4 was broken, and from here till here, you could have just followed 5 EMA once it gave break above this, but immediately you had an inside bar. So you could have again followed the 5 EMA till the end of the day. The trick of using 5 EMA is you have to wait for 5 minutes closure to exit the trade. And most of the times it pays reward. See here, all these candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, this is where most of you learners fear. Market goes within 5 minutes, it's above 15 minutes EMA, but closed below 5 EMA. This one went above 5 EMA first half, closed below 5 EMA. This one went above, closed below 5 EMA. So this candle is qualified, but market is sideways. You need to consider. You need to consider the sideways market. This one, after coming down, see here, went up, comes down, comes down, comes down. This one, when this closes above 5 EMA, if you're following stop loss of 5 EMA, you should exit. If you have entered here with this red candle, 1, 2, 3, your stop loss is here. Just showing how you need to trade 5 EMA. Sideways market, no EMA, no moving average works. But what comes first? Price action. Market is in between R3 and S3, high R3, sell, market sells. If it was supposed to be bought, if it was in uptrend, this was the area where people would have entered to buy. But since we are in downtrend, this buy zone was broken. The next support was S4. Below S4 is a breakout. Yes, market went down. Similar logic should be applied for Bank Nifty. Hope this helped. Please do support me, encourage me to bring the quality videos. Hope the levels are working. If you just need levels, I can mark it beforehand and share it. Please do comment on that. Thank you so much. Have a good day.